Right, let's get straight into the leading story. Correctional service officials are conducting a raid at a correctional centre in Johannesburg. Let's take you live now to SABC News reporter Calvin Dludla, who is there. Calvin, a very good evening to you. This raid has exposed the inner workings and dealings of life behind bars. What are the latest developments there?
Good evening to you, colleague. Good evening to the viewer at home. Actually, the search or the raid is continuing here at the Johannesburg Correctional Centre. I will ask my colleague Kabinjo to just show you as they are continuing to be searched. The inmates, of course, they have instructed them one by one to take belongings and go outside so that the search can be conducted thoroughly. You can see, colleague and the viewer at home, some of the things that have been discovered or as they are searching the area. The commissioner is saying, please open here. He's opening a bucket. You can see there's a wallet here. Kabi, please show the viewer at home as they are opening the wallet. The wallet is actually, it seems as if the wallet is empty, but they are busy searching. There's a black wallet there. Kabi, please show the viewer. And there are coins that have been that the officer has here on his hands. I think that is almost R1 or R1.50, and there are items there that have been seized. I can see that some of the officials is busy with a shoe. The shoe there, they are busy searching it, and the commissioner is asking, what is this for? He's asking, what is this for? He's asking the inmate, what is this for? And this inmate is saying, I don't know. They are asking him, asisa how dintote, meaning, are these things not yours? He's saying, no, these things does not belong to me. The commissioner is amazed as the inmate is denying that some of the things that are there belongs to them. There's a guy sitting there. They are telling him that these things are yours, saying in Isisutu, saying Kaufel and Tok, it's a how, meaning all these things belongs to you. But this inmate is flatly denying, colleagues, saying no, these things does not belong to me. You can see.
They grew legs and we find them here. You must be serious. These are your things.
I'm trying to give you a natural sound from the commissioner saying you must be joking. These things are yours. Don't deny them. And he's trying to pick up some of the things, saying these things are found in your box.
You are fine. It's your box. And then I found them in your box. So they are yours.
I'm not using these tablets.
Yeah, but they are yours. I found them in your box. Yes, don't say you can say yes. The evidence speaks for itself. Okay. Yeah, don't make me a fool.
The commissioner is actually angry here, saying don't make me a fool, because he found some tablets here, as you can see, but the inmate is flatly denying, saying no, I don't know these things. Let me talk to him. Good evening, Commissioner. Thank you very much for your time. We can see that you are busy here conducting search. What did you find here? You see now, I see you are getting angry.
No, I found tablets, but you see, the problem is that the offender does not want to admit that these tablets were found inside a box that belongs to him. Now, offenders are not supposed to be having, tablets that they can access beyond a particular dosage. Okay, if you are an offender and you are taking medication, you are given medication for that, for that period, for that time, like on a daily basis, because our clinics, operate on a daily basis and they have access to our clinics. Now, you can't have an offender having a bottle full of tablets. We know what some of them do with these tablets. They commit suicide. Some of these tablets are utilized to disguise, drugs and all that. So we need to go test these tablets and find out what are they for.
But the inmate started by denying that these things are his.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. So I had to nudge him a little bit for him to admit, but that's what we face on a daily basis.
What prompted this for this raid to happen here? Did you notice something suspicious?
Well, we have been implementing a cleanup program. Of course, with the information that we have, there are correctional facilities that we target. And in those correctional facilities, there are sections that we target. So yes, it is based on the information that we are able to gather.
I see some of the things that you have recovered, sharp objects, cell phones, SIM cards, things that are not supposed to be in prison cells. Are you satisfied with what you have got so far?
Well, I am not satisfied. We are still working. There's still more that we want to get out of this operation.
I think we can agree that some of the items you can tell that prisoners would not bring them alone. Don't you think some of your officials are involved in this thing, smuggling them inside prison?
Well, we are on record saying that. There are some of the officials that have compromised themselves to an extent where they participate in such activities. And even out of this operation itself, there will be offenders that will, confess that I got this cell phone through, this route, and we follow that up. We discipline those officials, and most of them, get fired. Those that actually participate in bringing contrabands that are now, the basis of us, preferring charges criminally. We actually also open cases against them, and they join the offender population.
Well, before coming here, we received a statement from your spokesperson, Makgothi, saying there are 2 officials that were arrested in Emelo for smuggling items inside prison there in Mpumalanga. What is happening? What is the update or the progress of that?
Well, the arrest took place this morning, so obviously they are going through. They will go through the criminal justice system. But what is important is that actually they were arrested before they could even smuggle, because we've been running an operation, and as I indicated, we gather information. So based on that information, we were able to get them arrested with those drugs, in possession of those drugs.
There was a video that was trending from Makgothi prison, some inmate breaking that prison is not difficult, they live an easy life, showing things there, saying we have food, we eat breakfast, lunch and supper. There you outside, you are not even, you don't even have a place to sleep. That video was trending. I think you are aware of it.
Yes, I'm aware of it.
Have you taken any steps? What has happened?
We did take steps, but I must clarify also that in terms of the Correctional Services Act, there are requirements that we're supposed to comply with, which is basically ensuring that we provide offenders with those amenities, okay, for them to be fit to stand trial and also for them to be able to serve their sentence. Okay, now we have charged that offender in terms of Section 23 of the Correctional Services Act, and we have also re-looked at the profile. We have reclassified the offender. He's now under restrictions. The video itself was not even a true reflection. I went to Goodwood. We did a raid as part of cleaning up the center. You yourself are here at a correctional facility. You can see the conditions under which these inmates are living. These are conditions that are there to ensure that they serve their sentence. These are not conditions that are there to present a life of luxury or a life of a holiday maker.
Thank you very much for your time. We'll talk as the rate is going.
Okay,
thank you very much. That was Commissioner Makgothi Thobakgale, the National Commissioner of the Correctional Services. I have to say that before starting this raid, we spoke to the national spokesperson of the Correctional Services, Makgothi. He did say that we are allowed as the media to show some faces of the inmates because of this raid. So if you see some of the faces at home, the Department of Correctional Services did give us permission to do that. But for now, back to you in studio.
Very well, Calvin Dludla, a very important point to raise there when it comes to giving permission to show those faces. Calvin Dludla there giving us a sense of what is happening as the correctional service officials conduct this raid, leaving nothing to chance, opening up pillows and ensuring that they do find items which are deemed hazardous or not allowed behind bars. We will continue, of course, to bring you more of what comes out of this raid.